All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Check it out. I was watching Wally. My kid been watching Wally. And if you haven't watched the movie, check it out. You know, it's a cool movie. Kids will enjoy it and all that. But as I'm watching the movie, I'm thinking to myself how this movie has so many messages. And, obviously me, because I'm into this is what I got out of the movie. And it's insane. Really, when I'm looking at this, I'm thinking to myself, really? Really? That's exactly what the Democrats want you to be. Exactly. I'm telling you right now, exactly what the Democrats want you to be. They want you to be dependent on the government for everything. Everything. They want you to depend on them because they want to control you. And it's sad when you see things like this. But again, I'm going to show you a video. We're going to talk about it. Definitely share your comments in the section below. I really want to know what you guys think. Before I get into that, check it out. Make sure you check out the Blessings of Liberty channel. We're having a great time here. We're talking about God, family, fatherhood, being a husband, men things, right? If you're a man, you will enjoy because I'm talking about my experiences as a man. Obviously, if you want to support me, there's links down there. Patreon, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You guys know what to do, right? And let's get into this. So if you haven't watched Wally, here's the thing. Wally is essentially, is placed in this planet where the planet is so full of trash. And obviously, we could definitely take care of our planet a little bit better. Nobody ever has complained about that. But to say things like, hey, the planet is going to end in so many years and all that, it's just silly stuff, right? I've been hearing that probably since I'm a kid, 1999 is coming when we hit the 2000. You guys remember that? Raise your hand. So, again, it happens during this place. And essentially, everyone has to leave. All the population just go into the spaceship and they go into the space. And when the years pass and pass and pass, they became totally controlled by the spaceship, right? They don't have anything to do. I mean, they have things to do, but it's very, very controllable to the point that they don't even have their own life. They just get into this little car, little spaceship that drives them around, and they eat and they get overweight and they don't have a job. And it's just ridiculous. Everything is being supported by the spaceship. And essentially, that's kind of one of the things that you see here in the community. And I'm going to play it right here. You guys, I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen it, but look at this, right? First of all, let me tell you something. This is insane because, like I said, this is exactly what they want you to do with you, right? They want you to be completely dependable on them. They want you to depend on everything. I'm talking about monetarily. They want you to, they want to give you free stuff, right? Get some free stuff. You don't, we're going to give you are entitled to all this free stuff. You're not entitled to anything, man. You're entitled to work. You can work and get your stuff. Obviously, if you need help, at one point, I believe that we should help people. No doubt about that. But again, some people are just being lazy and they need to get a job, right? They want you to be dependent on the police, right? They say, no, you don't need guns. The police is there to help you. But at the same time, they want to get rid of the police, defund the police. There's places that have defund the police. Several months later, they're crying. The crime has going crazy. What's going on? You defund the police. It's that simple, guys. Really that simple. So, right, they say, give away your gun. They want to take your gun to control you. You have the police, but they also want to defund the police. To me, they want to help criminals. Oh, by the way, at the same time, they want to get criminals out of jail. So let's get this straight. They want to take your gun, they want to defund the police, and they want to let criminals get out of jail. Man, you won't even believe that. They talk about things such as this. Look, and again, I'm not going to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that. I went to the doctor a few months ago. The doctor told me I was overweight and I need to lose weight. In the last 2 weeks and a half, I lost another 16 pounds. And 2021 is going to be the year where I want to get in shape. Really good. Not a round shape, a good shape, right? And again, being obese and being fat, it brings things like cholesterol, diabetes, heart disease, like one of the biggest killers in the entire planet. So again, that's something that we should address. We address the whole, guns are killing people. Well, sugar and diabetes is killing people too, but they encourage or they make it like it's cool to be overweight. Listen, 2021, if you're overweight, obviously we all been there. It's good to lose some weight. It's good to go for a walk. It's good to take care of your temple, right? It's good. This is the temple of God. Take care of your body. So, again, it's the temple of God. So, again, look at this. So, as I see this, what are they doing? They're watching the screen. What are they doing to our school? They don't want our children to go back to school. They want everything to be online like this, right there. These people are next to each other. They don't even see each other. They don't even touch each other. They don't even care about each other. They're looking at the screen. Does that sound familiar? Looking at your phone. Schools, they want you to do everything to Zoom, FaceTime. They didn't even want you to have Christmas. Don't have Christmas. Just FaceTime your family. Nah, I don't think so. The Bible says when two or more gather in my name, I'll be in the midst. So obviously fellowship is important. Obviously the Lord wants you to hang around with multiple people. Because when two or more gather in my name, I'll be in the midst. So again, look at that. Overweight, that's something that they promote like in school. Isolation, they promote that. All these technologies when you don't even have contact with other people, they promote that. Total dependable. They want to promote that stuff, right? And as you see this video, this is why it's so important not to depend on the government, because it takes away the ability for you to do anything. And it's kind of sad to see this, but as you see this one, I'm going to come here. You see all these people and you see how like they're eating. All they do is eating. I'm telling you, this movie has some good stuff. This movie has some good stuff right here that it makes you think, right? And there's a part here where this guy, here he comes, and then he fell. And look at this. This is what happened when you have total dependency right there. You see that? You become total dependent on the system. You cannot do things for yourself. Look at this. How sad is that? Right? How sad is that? So I see a lot of people waiting on the stimulus check. And a lot of people saying things like, well, where's my money? I need to pay my bill. Because you get into that mentality. You get into the mentality that you have to be total dependent on the government. If they don't give me the check, I can't pay my bill. But you don't realize that you could go and get a job and you could work. Again, some people may attack me with this video. Some people may say things. Some people may get upset about this video. I don't mean for the people that are old, the people that don't have the ability to work because they're sick. I believe that we should help people, especially, Americans. We are paying to the system, right? So they need to get help. I'm talking about the basic guy that is sitting in his house, being lazy and don't want to get a job, and he's just waiting on his stimulus check. I'm going to go and pay this. I can't wait until the government gives me my money. Like they entitled to something. That's what I'm talking about. You're entitled to work. But look at this. You come into a mentality where you fall in the ground and you don't know what to do. You sit there. Look at it. Like, where's the government to help me? Where are they at? They need to help me instead of standing up and doing it by yourself. I'm telling you, this movie has a lot of message. Really, a lot of message. Total control of the population. And obviously, as you see the movie, it goes into a system where obviously, eventually, it's going to change. People are going to realize that that's not a life. People are going to realize that that's not the way to live. People are going to realize that they need to do things for themselves. And there is a big, fight between the captain and the autopilot and a bunch of other stuff. I'm not going to spare, I'm not going to tell you the whole movie, but let me see if any other good parts right here. But again, it is what it is. People realize that and then there's a big fight and that's it. Look at this. This person, Wally's talking to the girl. She doesn't even, look at that. Indoctrination. Right there, look. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Whoa. And now I can see. Look at that. Whoa. I can see. Because sometimes you get so blind by the system that you cannot see things. Look at this. She's amazed. First of all, she's changed color. She's not blue no more like everybody else. She turned into red. And then she's amazed. Wow. I'm telling you, there is a message here. There is a message here. You saw those eyes like I was blind and now I see. Look at that. Wow. So, again, that happens to a lot of people. That literally happens to a lot of people. A lot of guys out there are into this path and they think that, all this thing is going wrong. And then one day they start doing research. And as they do the research, they realize some stuff. They realize that whatever's happening is not okay. And they start saying, really? Really? Did I believe that? Was I so blind? and then your eyes open up, and it just happened, just like it happened to this lady right here, this cartoon. Look at this, just like a maze. Like, what just happened? So, anyways, if you guys haven't watched the movie, check out the movie. The movie's pretty interesting. A lot of good stuff in there. And you know what? I actually enjoyed it, but I think it has a secret message that you may get out of that. Let me know what you think. Put comments down below. And as always, God is in control.